Being resilient is, I think, so important as learning how to be confident in yourself and confident as someone that can do things maybe you haven't seen before. And I think one thing we realized that when we have people around us, like our association of examples of people that are resilient and that have stories that they didn't allow their challenges to be like their period. They used it as a comma, and they seeked out perspective, and they kept pushing through and looked at how they're just that, I got perspective how they can grow themselves further and overcome their situation and know they didn't need to have it all perfect. Like success isn't perfect, success is messy, and but the beautiful part about the journey of success is when you're close to people that have been that path, that are rooting for you, that they're always a phone call away, and those relationships that we looked for in our life and we were so thankful we found, that which makes our life a life today one that we feel is rare compared to how we thought our life would be. And I think that's why so many people are scared, like, what are they gonna do when they grow up? And the pressure to have perfect grades or to like impress their parents, and so I think, being resilient to know that you have more, like, who do you want to become in the next 5 years, and trying to fall in love with writing those values out and those things, and then being around an association of people that are doing that. And that's, I think, a really awesome place. So.
Yeah, we've been talking a lot about that lately with the AQ, the adversity quotient, which is, more valuable than what we're taught in school, and just in generalities, is the more intelligent you are, that's going to equate to success. And then the bubble bursts and you realize, like, oh no, that is not an equal sign. The adversity quotient is what builds us. It's your capacity to deal with adversity and deal with how do you build a business? How do you do this while you're raising kids, while you're busy, while you're, and you have so much going on in life. And it's really, who you become and the ability to learn how to think where we're not taking in so much from the world. We become more tunnel vision as to the choices we make. And, it's not hard to get through adversity with a mindset, because we know exactly where we're going, and we know exactly what we want from it, and we know exactly the outcome that we want to come through it. And we know that through everything that we go through, we're going to grow through. We're going to be better from it, better for it, so we can pay that forward to people. Right. To know that, man, no circumstance you go through. We think of things that used to scare us, years ago, just, oh my goodness, what if this happened and this happened and this happened? And, you can build a life around avoiding, like, make different choices. Oh, I see, what happened to them, and their kids went wayward, so I'm just not going to do that. And, their business fell apart, and okay, I'm just going to make different choices. And you make different choices to avoid that, and then you realize, whoa, I'm living life, and circumstances happen to me too, and I'm, it's life. And, the more resilient that we become, and the more, the higher ability we have to deal with adversity positively, then the more effect we're going to have on others to help them realize that your circumstances don't define you. It's greater than any circumstance that we could face, especially with our faith. So.